Good evening, everybody. Good evening. How are we all doing today, guys? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully, everybody is doing fantastic today and everybody is doing great, having a great weekend so far. Apologies that we couldn't stream last night. I was a little bit exhausted and super tired from work. The problem is on Fridays, we're super understaffed, Fridays and Saturdays. And so it becomes really, really difficult to kind of, get stuff done on Fridays, generally speaking, through the day because I'm so exhausted from work. But we're back, of course, nonetheless. We're back here today. The good thing about Saturday is I can just relax during the day and then, come back live, obviously. Whereas, unfortunately, in the case of Friday, I have to prepare for Saturday, which is where I work when I work as well. So it becomes tricky in that sense. But today, of course, I can do it because tomorrow I can rest the entire day. But yes, hopefully everybody is doing well. Hopefully everybody's having a good day so far, a good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be. We're back with some Honkai Star Rail, and I am ready to get into it, of course, because today we're going to try and finish off the version 2.7 story so that we can get ready for 3.0, which releases next week, of course, right? We're only a few days away from version 3.0, so that's going to be good. So I want to try and do the story today if possible. So I think without further ado, I'm going to just get things underway. Let's start the navigation. Okay, it's already started. I have to go to the Astral Express. And get things underway. Nuke, what's up, mate? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well as well. All right, there we go. I just need to get stuff done. Oh, wait a second. I didn't realize that peeps would come in the parlor car as well. That's neat. That's neat. I didn't realize homies would come. I see my boy over there. I forgot his name. What's his name? What's your name, buddy, again? Argentine. There we go. I don't know why I forgot his name, dog. I know Lynx's name, but I was like, who? Who are you? All right, let's start this. But yeah, I want to try and do the version 3.7 story first and for 2.7 story 3.7. Yeah, I'm already in Amphoris. I've done Amphoris. I know what's gonna happen. No, I want to do 2.7 story because I want to try and get it done and dusted with, because then once the story is done, I know it's gonna take about 3 hours, 3.5 hours. I saw somebody doing the whole story and everything. Yes, this is the version 2.7 main story with Sunday, Fuga, and all that sort of stuff. So yeah. This is that story. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing this because I obviously we only just did the rapper stuff last week, right? We did the rapper stuff last week, and of course with part of the daily battle pass as well, and also just generally as well with the whole situation with you know the fact that 3.0 is coming. I may as well get this done today, read through it, see how the story is and everything, get an idea of where we stand, of course, right? Because obviously I've already been spoiled on the fact that, well, Sunday is joining the Astral Express, of course, right? Shock horror. Dio, thank you so much. You too as well, mate. You have a great weekend as well. I know I'm gonna enjoy my time off, man, because it's been a hectic last couple of days. It's just been a hectic week, to be quite honest. It's been crazy, but yeah, no, I'm gonna definitely be enjoying my weekend. There's no need to be nervous. I understand that may be difficult for us to wrap around our heads that there's a world that Akivili didn't venture into. I mean, yeah, I was gonna say Himeko is right in the second half. What she said, I didn't read it, but the thing is, right? At the end of the day, the thing is, you are explorers, you are trailblazers. The whole point is to find new worlds if possible. Pom Pom usually stays out of discussions about destinations, the final decision. I mean, the thing is, y'all need fuel. The only way to get fuel, yeah, I was gonna say, March is right. Y'all need fuel, y'all have to go. All right, let me increase the volume a little bit for you guys as well, because it is, I need to check the menu again, man, because there might have been an update where there is actually a setting for dialogue to be at least a bit better, but like, this is ridiculous. Seeing how this is going to be an unusual journey, adventure, it'll be good some time to prep, of course. Yes, yes. One of the hole in the Taikian Stadium has been repaired. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, makes sense. I mean, hey, listen. At this moment, people still haven't expected this vacation to be so fulfilling. They will witness the grand Xian show, war dance, and during the moment of leisure, complete arts performances. And those they will meet again include not only friends but also foes. Okay, so that setting was actually taking place before the events of the Xian show war dance. So, okay, interesting. That's actually kind of interesting. Creating chaos is also means to maintaining social stability, if you ask me. Okay, buddy. They say this is all part of ongoing investigations, but there's not even point to doing this. The threat's long been neutralized, they're just putting on a show. And the sudden surge in inter-family cooperative efforts. I will say the funniest thing has to be all the members' reactions to the events happening. They must be like, what the fuck happened? But there are a dozen rumors going around there, each one more outlandish than the last. This must be some intense gossip, to be honest. I must admit, the whole everybody in Penacony must be like, what the fuck is going on? Speak of the devil, and the devil shall appear. Like, forget his whereabouts. Nobody knows if he's still alive. Talk about scary. We might have watched something go down in history, like what happened to the Black Plum family. I keep, whenever I read the word family now, I want to say familiar. I'm too indoctrinated by Danmachi now. How did they know how? 1 week. Wait, dead ass. Did they just call this guy 1 week because he's with Sunday? With his whole 7 days of Sundays shenanigans and stuff? Come on, man. Also, how do they not know how Sunday looks like? My brother in Christ. Dog, these security members are dumbasses. I'm not gonna lie. Unless he's manipulating them. Actually, no, he's manipulating them. Never mind. Okay, I'll let it slide. I'll let it slide. But I was about to call on these guys, man. Even when the main Penacony story was happening, where they were trying to chase down Firefly and all, they were fucking useless cunts, man. I'm not gonna lie, they're useless. But to be fair to him, Sunday was manipulating them in this situation, so I'ma let it go. You shouldn't run any problems with you around. Even if they see through the Harmony's power of disguise, there'll be a way for us to escape. Mr. Prime Fugitive of Penacony. I was gonna say, what about Robin? Deadass Robin will help him. What a shame. That's this guy's crazy, man. I've seen plenty like you, eager for you to take everyone to take you to task after a setback, because that's the only way you feel better. Who is this guy, man? Like a show of sympathy, for example. I mean, your status isn't really gonna change then, buddy. Alright. Temporarily added. I mean, I already have him, so you don't have to worry, game. I mean, I have to work on him properly, but like, I've got him. All right, let's keep rolling. All right. I see two bloodhounds. They appear to be on official business, unlike the pair from earlier. Uh-oh. Oh my god, this guy. Put them. Nah, that's just ridiculous, man. Hey, what's with Sunday being so mean, man? You fucking hell. Oh? What do you mean by that? Can you get any more conceited? Hello, gamer. How are you doing, mate? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I showed you a way to survive and helped you escape the jaws of death. But quite another to knowingly put myself in harm's way. I mean, it basically... Oh, chosen one who dared to exceed his bounds, sever your wings, descend to the mortal realm, and walk their land. See what this world is truly like. Okay. I mean, in my opinion, with what she said, okay, you can't even see what she said again, but based on what she said, I mean, it basically seems like, I mean, yeah, especially Jade's. Oof. This guy, man. When it's time to go, this will be farewell for good. Before I leave Penacony, I like to take some time to look back on all the events. I mean, this guy's not wrong. 1 week over here. He ain't lying. Okay. I love how this guy's just bringing him down, saying like, brother, you don't have to do shit, dog. The other guys are good enough. The tie should be on the center line. The shirt must not be. You should always ensure that everything is in order before we... Oh. Fair enough. This guy, man. This guy sounds like he's 60 years old, though. There's nothing much to say. Actually, we bloodhounds are just as baffled as you are. My guess is that it's simply part of the aftermath of the Sauron incident. Mr. Workday. Oh my god. What a name. But I like that reference because Sunday is not a work day. So it's kind of ironic in that sense. I like that. Still, a bit weird, but I like that. Definitely very much so a good thing. This guy just gave him everything he needed. Mr. Workday. I've always found this name to be more suitable for you. To become the bronze Melodia of the Oak family, I'd gone under Mr. Gopher Wood's tutelage. I still maintain that Gopher Wood should have had a much bigger role in Penacony. I think that was one of the weakest points for me in the story, is like the whole thing with Gopher Wood and stuff. And the Dream Master. I think that should have been. I know Sunday, of course, was the. It was to show Sunday's whole thing of like the direction he was heading in effectively over time. But still, I feel like, we should have seen Gopher Wood and how his influence was, and then the betrayal and stuff. It would have been way better in my opinion, I think. I like Penacony, but I do think now, looking back on it, it definitely has a lot more flaws than obviously what we initially saw, because it was just such a big story, and processing everything took a lot of time. It felt amazing, from what we saw, and it was really good at the time. But I think, when you look back on it, you read it again, you have a look at everything in detail, you kind of question a couple of things, and that's my only issue with it. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I think Gopher Wood's definitely one of those things that I noticed back then as well, and it was my only issue at the time, but now it's one of many issues as well. But still, yeah, it's one of the issues that I think could have helped a lot with the story as well, in terms of like, having a villain that's actually, the one that we're trying to chase down. And to be fair, we were trying to chase it down, but it swiftly became Sunday really quickly and suddenly, where it shouldn't have been. It should have been a gradual change. It should have been like, oh, Sunday's actually trying to help us and everything, fully until the very last moment. And then, we obviously have Gopher Wood's face and all that sort of stuff happen. And we see his face and all, and he's an actual entity, a genuine entity, that is. But yeah, I think then it would have been nice. No consumption of food except for burgers. Wait, what? So what's happening? No consumption of food other than burgers, especially ice cream. Corrective measures will be ensured. Oh no, what's happening? Oh god, he fully went for the ice cream. Oh. What's happening? That's a bit odd. Alright, let's go. Oh wait, so that's a bit odd. It's just chucking us back. Guide those who have lost their way back onto the right path. Looks like this is an example of the corrective measures that the Bloodhound mentioned. It's exactly what I would have done back then. That's crazy, dog. Oh no, oh no. That's funny. Now I'm feeling murderous. That's crazy, man. Okay. Then I'll use the power of tuning to heal the dreamscape. Okay, that's pretty cool. So basically, we're trying to fix all the broken rules, effectively. Or the whole things of where the rules are, effectively bringing you back in time. Please do not use skull cap. Okay. Wait, where? Oh. Are you gonna give me this? Sunday places some alfalfa credits in front of the bubble hound. Who are you trying to pay with your spare change? This guy, man. I was about to say, 1 week is tripping. Hey, bro. Sunday just basically gave everything for a bottle cap. That's crazy, man. All right. Let's do this. What is it gonna give? Nothing? Oh no, wait, it did. Gave us a gold ball. You shouldn't have done that since warnings are proven brutal punishment is now inevitable. Oh my god. That's one way to do it, I suppose. That is one way to do it. Dawood, hello, mate. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Oh, that's funny. The corrective measures of buying from the Dream Jolt troop is like getting beaten by them as well. Nice. That's good. That's good. Come on. All right. And we're done here. Lovely. Oh no, never mind. Didn't realize that we have a second phase, but it's all right. Will we be able to... actually, no. All right. I was gonna say maybe if we're gonna get Gallagher's help, but I don't think we did. Yeah. Would have been nice if we had broken the dog though, because the dog doesn't have a weakness to any of the abilities we have. So we'll get hit there. It's not like we're taking a lot of damage, but still. All right, there we go. Very nice. Did they have to do that? They could have just recalled the capsule. Perhaps making the attractions no longer just attractions and other corrective measures. I mean, that's a bit much. No, that is a bit much. I mean, getting... Oh my god. Wait, the trash can. Oh no, not this shit again. What is this gonna be? Do not discard trash in the trash cans? What? Do not discard trash in the trash cans. So... Oh my god, wait. A golden trash bag? A woodcutter's trash can. The after echoes of order, once distorted, can only add to the chaos. As a tuner, Sunday can easily discern whether harmonies of Dreamscape have been this. Okay, so we just have to follow the marker. Okay. God damn, this has been this is very interesting. So here. Okay. It does look somewhat like you. It's a glowing white ball. Reveal thyself unto me as is customary. All the creatures endowed with eyes bear souls of equal worth. Whoa, it worked. So long as there remains a need for me to keep the low profile, I'm no threat to them. I'm going to be quite interested to see how Sunday integrates himself into the Astral Express, especially going into a brand new world, an unexplored world in Amphorius, right? It is going to be very interesting to see how it's going to pan out. Also, one thing I will say about 3.0 and Amphorius in general is I'm very fascinated about the fact that it doesn't seem like we're going to be, you know, or at least at the start, it seems like the IPC obviously, you know, aren't going to get involved at all, because again, it's not an explored world, so there's no reason for them to be there as well, unless they come after we go. Like after we're done and all, towards the end of the story. the Stellaron hunters also don't really plan on coming to us, coming to Amphorius either. It's quite funny that Amphorius is setting up to be like actually so out of. I mean, the only thing you could argue and say that maybe it has some influence in is probably March's past, but realistically, it's gonna be so like segregated from the whole Stellaron story and line and everything, of course. So it is going to be very interesting, and it feels like there's no Aeon shenanigans happening. It's all Titans and stuff like that. That's the whole point of revisiting a place. When I looked at everything here, the memories are so fresh. It's as if it only happened yesterday. Don't want to spoil, but something will happen with the Celeron hunters. I think they're probably going to be there, but it just, I mean, I guess you could say that the whole thing of like, oh, you know, the world has turned into darkness and stuff, right? That we saw in the trailer for 3.0 when we did the watch, when we watched the, you know, stream and stuff. I guess that has to do something with maybe a Stellaron potentially, but yeah, I mean, I assume that would mean the hunters would have to come and get involved in some way, shape, or form. It's gonna be very interesting, though. I'm very fast. Like I said, I'm very excited for Amphorius because it just seems so like different compared to obviously the stuff we've done so far. In terms of, you know, there's been a somewhat of a clear objective for the most part in all three of the regions we've been in some way, shape, or form. Ooh. There isn't any concrete information yet, but anomalies have been reported on the area. The family is currently investigating. Ah, so yeah, Sunday is in a disguise. Okay, makes sense. The Celeron incident may have quelled, but who's to say nobody has another agenda? Sweet dreams are technically safe, but it would be wise to look on for oncoming vehicles. Ooh, that was no ordinary passerby. It's a miracle that he didn't see through your disguise. Dashiell Express should have departed a long time ago. Why is he still in Penacony? We needn't change our plans because of him, but be sure to keep your guard up. Alright, let's see. Wait, where am I going? This way, no? Yeah, this way. I was gonna say it's this way. I was like, OT Mall is this way. Where are we going? Ooh. Well realized it. Damn. Damn. I guess Welt must have realized it because of him being captured by Sunday during Penacony, right? I'm afraid I won't be taking your words at face value, not after how you wielded the power of harmony. I love how he's basically calling Walt an ally already. I have 1 week to thank me for that. I left my home in a hurry too. I know how that feels. Boy, this is gonna be a party. 1 week is already gassed up now. He's got some people, actually good people to chat with instead. Okay, we have to go this way first. All right, let's see. He's not having to deal with Sunday's head ass. What do you think about Castorese's animation? I mean, it's a banging animation. I love it. I love it a lot. I mean, it's kind of doubling down on why I want to go for her, to be honest. I'm like I said, I'll be going for her for sure. Um, Definitely get her one copy for sure. I don't know if I'll see how it goes in terms of saving and everything. We are two versions away from it. By then, we'll obviously I'll be able to explore a little bit more with the treasure gadget. It'll be easier to get all the treasures and stuff. Plus, generally farming and all, I should be in theory by 3.2 able to easily get her for no doubt about it. I mean, I can probably get her now if I wanted to. Um, but it's more so about the light cone side of things, which I probably should get. Usually with DPSs, it's nice to get the light cones as well. But yeah, no, I'm very much looking forward to it. Yeah. It it reminds me a lot of like Evgo characters that are dragon based, of course, right? Like Melusine and stuff. But it also was like it reminds me of this as well. It reminds me of basically the opposite. Like if everything about Kaiba and the Blue Eyes White Dragon was inverted, it reminds me of that basically. The color scheme, the gender, everything. It reminded me more of Kaiba and Blue Eyes White Dragon, but like literally inverted entirely. But yeah. A reason for lingering here is a certain unusual passenger. The express has been commissioned to send a passenger back home. We're just resting up in Penacony. Oh, is this Fuga? There she is. Oh my god, so what happened? You're finally here. Yeah, Yang, we have a huge problem. I can tell. I can tell that's a big problem right there. Screw up? I mean, I know you're still vibing in with the Divergent universe, but why are we still here? Well, we are seeing potential suggestions that she'll be coming out in 3.2. So I have 3.0, 3.1. Yeah. Like I said, I'll probably do a couple of multis on Robin, 2 or 3 multis, maybe 4. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, we'll go from there then. I hear that the Astral Express has established a collaboration with the Garden of Recollection for your next destination. Did you hear this from Madame Herda? Miss Black Swan said Amphoreus is a world influenced by 3 paths and erudition is 1 path. So of course, yeah. So erudition is 1 path. And then the path of remembrance, of course. We don't know the last one yet. The last path, right? So this has to be related to the emanators or perhaps even the aeons. That's why I wanted to know if the geniuses had any idea about it. I have never heard of Amphoreus though. She agreed to do a little digging. My guess is that there's a chance of the Garden of Recollection is behind it, and she's always had a keen interest in the remembrances technology anyways. It's also thanks to her we got to make Miss Ronway's acquaintance a while back. We even went into the Kalenga Abyss to bring a Leviathan's carcass back for our new friend. Speaking of her. None of us expected to see an old friend that Miss Ronway's. That's crazy. That how did she end up there in that situation even? Obviously we know with Fantilia and everything that happened, but like That must be crazy, man. It's her request. She hopes to make a brief stop somewhere to reframe her mindset before returning to the Xian show, considering her unique position with the Alliance. They know Miss Tingyun a bit better anyways. I mean, wonderful time is a bit of a rough statement considering she's become 50 versions of herself. I'm gonna have to break that stereotype. Apparently, there are many Tingyans with us. Listen, I'm just being clear. Actually, it's more like it's somebody's fault. We met a Papeshi filming a try not to laugh challenge. Oh my god. A try not to laugh challenge in this. We failed the challenge terribly. Oh no. She only sneezed non-stop, a cheer, sneeze after sneeze, and before we knew, she multiplied into several Tingyans after us. Oh my god. Oh my god. I love how like, Miss Yang, have you turned on us? I love that reaction. Mr. Yang, well, you betrayed us. And you, of course, you're the heavyweight who pummeled this control freak. He was a worthy opponent. I can't wait. Next patch or something, he'll be the one to find Elysia or something. 100%. Alright, let's see what we're dealing with all these Tingyans. Find a Tingyan that's easy to communicate with. Okay, Tingyan question mark. Tingyan Merchant Guild. I know we can't leave the dreamscape to trade with the other outside worlds, so that's where you come in. Miss Smart 7th, your wits surpassed many others. I wanna clone copies of myself too. Nah, that's easy. We can do that. She was the first victim. Yeah, I was gonna say this is literally she was the first proper full victim, I would say. Alright, let's go talk to some of the other Tingyans. So that's Visionary Tingyan. Oh wait, we've got a foodie. What about a beautiful, delightful new bouquet of flowers on the table each day? Oh my god, we have a foodie Tingyan. Honey, I was gonna say that's a name and a half. The prank shattered notes in her into notes that are each a part of her. Alright, let's see if we can find her. So many of them, man. Who can I sell this to? Oh my god. There's one that's acting as if she's selling shit. Kitty Tingyun, Invincible Fan Wielder Tingyun. Morning, nice. Okay, no, that's not it. The kitty one? I can fly. A long time ago, big girl flew with me really high in the sky. I think that's Yukong. I think she was talking about Yukong. Nobody's here. Wait, which Tingyun are we talking about? Oh, this one. So this is the normal one. Brace yourself for gravitational disintegration. Know that there are 4 pairs of eyes between the 3 of us. Wait, 4 pairs of eyes? Oh my god. Oh my god, she's talking about Yang's glasses. That's it. I like that line. I wasn't expecting that. I was like, wait, 4 pairs of eyes amongst 3 people. I go as the wind blows, so you may decide for me. Oh shit. What's happening there? I can't play Dango, my mobile display broke. That's tough. That's alright. I mean, it's better for you. Oh? Cutscene?
なるほど。皆様にお会いするのはいつも窮地に立たされた時なのですね。失礼がなければいいのですが。戻ってきたんだね。あんたってばチビだけど。
Forgot to do my Donko dailies. I haven't done my dailies in like the last day or so. Something happened to him. That was a bit weird though. Something happened there. I nearly died just now. I mean, he nearly did die there. Darkness descends before the earth's eyes, reminiscent of chaos before the universe. Oh, is this fucking... Oh. If this is Wanmei's malarkey to try and actually get her going. You're not alone. And who am I? What is path lead? Ooh. You must go on. There is no time to waste. That don't sound too good. That's great, otherwise that person from the Shen show might not be able to hold. Oh shit. All right, let's see. Though extremely rare, the observed subject is provided some short answers. Okay, so the body's completely been destroyed. Jesus Christ. What is your name, Tingyan? What did you encounter? Damn. Don't question it, keep moving forward. Oh. These are the wounds left by destruction. They've taken root within your body and cannot be removed. Oh. Well, now you have to fight it. I love the break. Well, this is interesting. I kind of like the direction they're taking with Fuga, because obviously having your body entirely destroyed by the Ravager, by Fentilia specifically, it must be insane. it ain't nice. It ain't nice. Right? Come on. And then we'll get here. Yeah, her body's completely filled in with destruction. Oh, Ronmei, there she is. So that's interesting. So basically, Tingyun has to effectively be a part of the destruction. Am I just a wandering spirit now? Also, Ronmei, this shit. Ronmei is crazy, man. Even if I should wake up, these wounds cause my death will remain on my body and never heal. I mean, yeah, but yeah, it's true. At least she's right on that part. but we ain't forget what you tried to do, lady. Don't we ain't forgetting that you just decided to try and basically bring back an destructive emanator just a few patches ago. I said just a few patches ago. It was like literally a year ago now. I know it's very funny that she's in the same team as Firefly. Firefly's theme as a whole is just super ironic in the sense of everything. Obviously, with the addition of Lingsha and all, it's a bit less ironic, but still. With Gallagher's involvement in everything and all that sort of stuff. Then Ronmei, Trailblazer, it's just funny as fuck in that sense. But someone didn't agree with that assessment, and it just so happens I was able to fulfill his request. His request. Yo, Griffith, what's up? I honestly skipped through the story. I'm just interested in how everything is being approached. Thoughts so far? It's more so, I would say it's two character stories merged into one is what it feels like right now. It's not like there's anything crazy at the moment that's going on in terms of like explaining like, lore or anything of that sort, but it's just explaining more so what's happened to two characters effectively in the form of Sunday and Fuga, or Tingyun. We'll call her Tingyun. um I think that's just basically what it is that they've meshed two character stories into one and are kind of using them to kind of move forward the story a little bit in terms of course, the whole, Amphoria's shenanigans and stuff that'll inevitably be coming up, I assume. I mean, I think I've only been through a third of the story, so it's still very early days. But yeah, it just feels that way, at least right now, is that, it's Sunday's story mixed with Tingyun's story, basically combined into one. I will say I'm glad that they kind of finally tackled, of course, the Tingyun stuff, of course, right, with the whole um Fantilia stuff and everything. I'm quite curious to see how that'll expand and work on over the time. Your body was contaminated by the destruction and suffered severe damage. As I said before, these wounds will stay with you for the rest of your life. You'll have to learn to adapt to it. Unfortunately, the inescapable price of survival is often more adversity. The debt between the traveling merchant and me is clear. I do wonder who that merchant is. All right. We were about to make a memorial portrait for you. Misting is originally from the Xianshou. She had an unfortunate encounter with the Lord Ravager who robbed her of her identity and left her on the verge of death. But where is the skip button, Hoyo? After that, she asked the Esprex to escort Mistingian back home. I do think like I said in the last stream, I think we were talking about this actually. I wouldn't mind a skip button at the end of the day, as long as there's it's an option, as well as there's a TLDR attached to it. It allows people to at least skip through it, or at least allows to. It's a bit hard because how do you? This is a tricky way of implementing it. I wouldn't mind a skip button if there's a way to kind of skip over like certain parts, but only get to a certain section. It would be hard for them to implement. I mean, I don't know if there's a way to implement that sort of feature where if you want to skip like a certain part, you can. If you want to skip a certain section only, like just maybe let's say the next 15 minutes of the story you don't want to necessarily read because you might be busy, something's come up or something, and you want to rush through it, and that you can kind of get an idea for the next 15 minutes, especially if they give you like a TLDR. What's the situation, that's going to happen in the next 15 minutes. If it's something that's easily skippable, you can skip that kind of thing, They kind of, I wouldn't mind them implementing something like that as well down the line. But, I mean, for me, I'm not really going to skip too much in that sense, but yeah. I'm a local, you'll have to make do. I trust that you can handle it. Besides, Himiko will be there. She'll be able to handle difficult decisions. That's why I didn't bother with Genshin. I was way behind. I'm not sitting through all of that. I think that's fair. I mean, like I said, for me, at the end of the day, for me, it's I don't mind it because I'm one for these stories. Obviously, Star Rail story I'm a little bit less connected with compared to Genshin. For me, Genshin I'm all, way into it. I love the story. I love the lore. I love the world. I love Tevat massively. Like it's weird for me to say a gacha game is slowly becoming one of my favorite games of all time, but it is. I'm very connected with the characters and the story. I love it a lot. But yeah, I for me I think in this game, especially for me at least, with like older character stories and stuff, I would like to skip that shit, personally. I want to skip button, but the problem is most people would spam skip everything for Jades. I mean, yeah, that happens. I've seen it happen in like FGO as well. Like people don't really follow the story, even though in my opinion, FGO story is like one of the best stories. Everybody just skips it, and then when people come up and chat with people about it, they're like, huh, or say some random bullshit that doesn't make any sense and is not true whatsoever in terms of the story. So it's kind of sad in that sense. I've seen it firsthand with FGO as in all honesty, in that sense, in my opinion. FGO is the perfect example of why I prefer not having a skip button, but I understand people would not want to sit through all of that, you know dialogue and just generally like the words that'll come out of it. It's crazy. It's tricky. It's a very tricky balance, because if you are lore heavy and lore based, and you're more into the lore side of things, you're going to be frustrated with people skipping, right? But at the same time, if you're looking at a more of a general audience, having the skip button is probably a better idea. It's a tricky one. Like I said. Am I going to go for Thirda? No, I'm not going for Thirda, unfortunately. I'll probably do a couple of multis on Robin when she comes. But I'm saving for Castorise, man. Castorise looks too good, man. I mean, I was anyways going to go for Castorise beforehand, like when we saw the trailer for the first time, the very first time for his trailer. But I mean, hey, listen, today's animation, guaranteed at 100% we're doing that shit. A clocky eye mask. How many pulls do I have saved right now? 100 exactly. I think about a 2 pities worth. I'm pretty sure. Let's send him film reel. I mean, hey, listen, we managed to get some gifts for everybody. I think it lowers engagement with the game too. Not necessarily. Kind of, yes, I suppose, yes. You kind of. I think you can make that argument about you feel less connected with the characters, which I agree with in that sense, to be honest. For me personally, I think that is true in that sense of like your connection with the characters is a lot less as a result of that. That's always gonna happen. I mean, it's the same thing in FGO as well and everything. Like personally, I don't play the game as much, so of course I'm not gonna be the one to comment on it. But because I'm so in and out of the story, obviously I watch the stories on whenever I get the opportunity on YouTube and stuff. But whenever a new character drops in FGO, I'm like, who? How are you connected with it? Especially because I don't read as many of the event stories anymore in FGO. I just stick with the main stories whenever I can kind of catch them. So for me, it's just like, who the fuck are you, and what am I supposed to do with you? What kind of servant are you, kind of thing, And I'd argue it's the same thing in these games as well, especially when it's like there's only one sole character and it's not a returning character. It's a lot trickier to connect with them. In that sense, yeah. People don't have the time to sit through and play through all the stories. Well, no, but that's on you for wanting to rush it though, Lanzo. In that sense, let's not get it twisted. Let's say Genshin, for example. I'll use Genshin. It's 5 years in, quite deep in, right? By the time we get to Snezhnaya, which or Nordcry, whichever one is coming up first. I don't. Well, I know Nordcry is coming up first, but if Nordcry is going to be 6.0 and not 7.0, you have 8-9 months to do it. Now, it's not their fault that you're starting during a time. I'm just giving an example of like, oh, you're starting at Mauvika's banner in that sense. No, but I'm not talking about world quests. I'm talking about the Archon quests. World quests, sure. I think world quests should have a skip button in every game because that's side quests. But the main stories and the world quests that are important, the blue ticker ones like the Aranara stuff and also the Melusine quests, in my opinion, those ones should not have a skip button. And even furthermore, so what I'm trying to say is, let's say you're starting, let's say you don't start now, you start in 5.4, right? You start in 5.4. From 5.4, you have all the way until 5.8, basically, if you want to talk about before you start Nordcry, right? That's 4 patches, 6 months. You have 6 months to do the story. It does not take you that long. I'm sorry, but like the Archon quests, generally speaking, each act is about, well, depends on which act you're looking at, but let's take it on average about 2 hours long. There's about, I want to say, 40 even if you do like an hour a day or 2 hours a day, or over the weekend you want to do, let's say, 1 or 2 acts per day, let's say you should be done well within like a month or two. It shouldn't take you that long. And it's not like people aren't starting the game as well. There are new players who will start the game still. That's with any gacha game. You're gonna start, you're gonna be there as well. So yeah. I figured it happened when we were after Kafka. You vanished for a while. I thought you must have come back as Zaba. But yeah, I don't disagree with side quests and stuff. That I think deserves a skip button. But I feel like with the main story and stuff, yeah, you don't need to. Swarm Disaster I'm done with. Golden Gears, I might have a little, like 1 or 2 things to do, but not too much. I might have to double check. I don't remember Golden Gears that much. I haven't done it in a long time. Extremely flexible. As a merchant, staying well informed is crucial. It's only natural for me to stay updated on the events of Luofu. Her demeanor mirrored mine so closely that it felt like she was living my life for a few days rather than merely disguising my life. Actually, you know what? One thing I want to do, since we mentioned it, let me see. I'm quite curious now since we talked about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Okay, I'm looking at it right now. Sorry, I had to just quickly double check this. There's 31 Archon quests. If you do 2 Archon quests, or at least even 1 act per day, and let's be real, a lot of the early ones are really quick, to be fair. And there are some really quick ones. There are some that are like 40 minutes long only as well. You'll be done within 2 months, easily, 100%. There's no doubt about it. Now, it's of course the side quests. If you want to do the side quests as well, the character stories and all, yeah, that takes a long time. That I'll agree with, that'll take more time. But that's something you can do at your own pace. Even I've not done a lot of them as well. I've been saving it and stuff as well. But yeah. The only ones I try and always do is the Archon ones and the characters I really, really, really like. I just hope the Tingyun in your memories won't be tainted by Fantalia anymore. Hey, listen, man. We saw the neck snap. It weren't easy, man. It ain't easy. Not long ago, I procured a. The story unfolds in the Shen show where a young swordmaster strives to become the sword champion. Puts him in. So easy to take advantage of. That's crazy. Alright. Tingyun's dream bubble. Alright, we gotta go back to the Radiant Feldspar. But yeah, I'm gonna have to check once we're done with the story to see what's the situation with Golden Gears and Swarm Disaster for me. Oh, Yukong. It has to be Yukong. I would be surprised if it was anybody else. I did all the Jade Cuts for Golden Gears, but I'm clearing Swarm Disaster right now. Yeah, I'll have to double check. I can't remember, man. It's been a while. I've not touched it in like months, I feel like. It feels like. Man, that was sweet. I was kind of expecting the messenger to be Yukong. It's gonna be tough from now on, isn't it? Already escaped death once. I mean, it's not wrong. Just trying to get it done and milk all the jails I can so I can thoroughly enjoy 3.0. Yeah, I respect that. I mean, I probably should do the same. There's so many things I've not done, like so many quests I've not done, character quests and all. So maybe if I can do that as well quickly before 3.0 comes, I don't know if I will. Along with some of the events that I missed out on, like the Pokemon one and stuff like that. Despite Ventilia's ruthlessness, she spared me when I should have been eliminated. Why did Mr. Wanmei, who has no ties to the Shienshu, got me? There are people within the alliance who also believe that the suspect is now on the Yuk. Oh. Wait. Right now, the marks of ruin inside me maintain a delicate balance. Moreover, they're created by Fentilia herself. Wait, is Tingyun actually gonna join us? I wasn't expecting that. The road ahead is perilous. If you decide to take it, I won't stop you. Maybe I'm being selfish, I still want to know.
すと言います。あのことがある
Perhaps it's what people call a blessing in disguise.
ついてきてくださいな。
Oh wait, who?
あれは
Oh,
少し前に不思議な出来事によって
after a strange encounter, I was fragmented into multiple Tingyans, each embodying a different aspect of my memory.
そのうちの一人があまりにあなたが言っているのは何をしているのかしら。彼女は私を魅了し、感情の一つである彼女は生まれたばかりの子供と何ら変わりありません。玉空様、まだ覚えておりますか。
Oh, this one is the Kid Yukong.
あなたにとっては
Kid Yukong, Kid Tingyan.
初めて空に触れたし、もちろん覚えているわ。あの頃、あなたはまだ私が抱っこできる背丈だったわね。あら、今も
You probably still can.
もうさすがに無理よ。冗談です。思い返せば、小さなあなたがずっと聖査に乗りたいと言って私につきまとっていたわね。そして飛行士になるのが夢だと思う。あの飛行は果てがないと思うほどの広いこの世界で
There are paths waiting beyond us, waiting for us to explore.
それは
Wait, so is she actually gonna join us?
私の旅は再び始まります。
It sounds like she's becoming a trailblazer.
ナルビの方はそれなら顔面に代理をお願いしているわ。あなたも
He's reliable, but he can be a bit extreme. Might not always follow your principles as a traveling merchant.
皆が得たいものを捨て
Forsake what others fight for and take what others abandon. That's the way to navigate the world and achieve my goals.
真に欲しいものが手に入る。商売の規則は人を相手にするのなら通用しますけれど、本当ならこれは背負うべき重荷ではないでしょう。
The Pokemon event was interesting. I think it might be coming back soon. I mean, I'd be down for it, to be honest, if it comes back in a new updated format. It was a little bit fun. I only did a quarter of it, basically, if you want to call it that. But it was a lot of fun when I was playing it a little bit here and there.
誰かが私に告げたのです。ですが玉空様、天井で輝きを放つ
Hey, yo, whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, yo, Tingyun, a bit too much, no?
その後に残されたの
You shouldn't be saying that. No, 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 no. Don't make them pay.
ずっと考えてはいるわ。でもそれ以前にどうすれば私
God damn, not what I was expecting her to say. We're gonna take him down.
選択の余地があるのなら駒になんてなってほしくない。私の願いはあなたがそんなに悲観しないでください。タイ君の愛子のおかげで
Thanks to the favor of the Lord Ravager, I've become a player in the game.
欲しいのです。盤上において憔悴の策をくじくのはなので今はただの駒だとしても
And make those masterminds behind the curtains. Sneeze a few times. That's nice. Luck never seems to favor everyone. Sunday's time. Alright, let's see what Sunday has to deal with now.
いいえ、ここに来たのは
Oh shit.
ただの運任せですよ。
こんなことを運に任せるの。
私も変わろうとしている。
なるほど。なら、俺は
この木に私が逃げると
君には全てを利用しようとする意欲と、それを可能にするだけの力がある。
Yeah. well, no Sunday. He's...
ワービックさんは
ご心配なく、むしろワービックさんにはこちらから同行を。
彼女の前でも明かす。
はい。これが私のわがままのために。
じゃあ行くか。
行きましょう。
Alright, let's go.
かここであなたに出会えるとは思いませんでした。ロビー。
こんにちは。失礼だけれど、あなたは。私はカタルスケの
1 week.
ドリームメーカーの方だったのね。
The dude just stole his name.
立ち直れたのは全部あなただ。
ロビンさんこそこのところはいろいろと忙しいでしょう。今日はなぜドリームボーダーにいらしたのですか？
息抜きかしら。気分転換に静かな場所。
I'm taking a break. I wanted to find a quiet place to relax. Ideally, somewhere where I could see the stars. I still love the skybox in Penacony, man.
夢の中に
Generally, how it looks, the coloring and the lighting, it's really good.
星はないでしょう。夜空を見上げてもそこに星はない。私たちの目に映っているすべての光は、私たちは本当の星空を見
Also, I just realized with that puzzle there, that's a puzzle that I haven't done. Oh, no, I just saw what's on the puzzle. No, I have not done that puzzle, but it's a fucking shitty one. Ah, don't make me, game.
随分哲学的なことを言うのね。
I've had enough.
あなた
そういうわけではありません。ただ今日、
公園？
いいえ、ここではない遠く離れた場所で。
さあ、なら展望台から鑑賞するの。
I already see what's on. I just saw what's on the puzzle. I'm not. Fuck you, game. I've had enough. I thought we'd be done with this shitty bird.
公演が始まるまで
もちろんいいに決まってるじゃない。バービックさんって遠慮深い人なの。
This is Dream's Edge, and after all, the masters are Dreamweavers are its true masters.
それにしても
何があなたを不安にさ。
その両方だと性格の災いによる実質的な影響はありませんでしたが、
ありがとう。でも私のことなら心配いらないわ。
I was able to witness many pasts and think about many futures.
今回の唯一の心残りは口に。
その言葉を伝えたかったお相手は、
ええ、別れの挨拶すらできないまま。
わざわざ本心を言葉にする必要はないかと。あなたの気持ちはきっと相手にも伝わっていますよ。
でも誰かを励ましたいときはやっぱり気持ちを言葉にするべきでしょ。
失礼ですが、あなたが励ましたい
Imagine if she didn't say her
経験したばかりで
his name.
これから遠くへ旅立とうとしている。
It's someone who experienced failure recently and is about to embark on a large
キ
journey.
ノコニーに大勢います。夢追い人にとって失敗とは夕日のよ。彼らは忍耐力のある方たちです。ロビンさんの笑顔さえあればきっとまた立ち直れるでしょう。
でもその人は少し違って普通の人よりずっと忍耐力があるからみんな勘違いして。
They think that when he falls, he'll stand back up faster than anyone else.
勘違い。
だって彼は
I love how Robin's just absolutely going for it.
正しいことかどうか迷って。
Completely culling him in front of his face without him noticing.
そういう人にとって失敗はむしろいいことなのかもしれません。
それはそうかもしれない。
それは
だって私は記憶の中にいる。確かに彼は誤った道を選んだかもしれないけれどその目的が間違っていたと。
We once stood together at the same starting line, but now it's his turn to fly for the stars.
同じ
I believe he'll find the right path even if he has to do it alone.
一緒に空にだっていつかきっと。
そうなること。
バービックさん一つ
No, 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 no.
手伝って。
ドリームメイク。
そんなに気を張る必要。
私は経験不足なので。
No, 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 no. I do not want to make this goddamn bird again, bro.
一つ目のピースは星空の一部。
I hate this bird, man. I've had enough.
そして
どうやら今日は
これは
May your sky be forever radiant.
声があるわ。
おそらく他のドリームメイク。
All right. right, let's see. We've got one more. Oh, 1 week is over there.
二つ目のピ
これは
もう少し下
大丈夫よ。
Let's use this one. May your stage be forever lustrous. One more thing, staying fit is important, but don't forget to eat well too.
十分ね。あ、全部のコンサート応援してくれて
I love how he's acting up there. That's good. That's good. All right, let's fill up this puzzle, I suppose. One there, 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 there. These are always nice. The ones where you don't have to rotate shit. Thank God for that.
完成しました。
Don't say it. I was gonna say, don't say shit. That painting feels like a blessing, and also seems to mirror someone's resolve, even when the broken wings no longer belong to the sky. The direction in which they fall will still be towards the stars.
これより向かうは見知らぬ星々。
Soon I shall travel to these unfamiliar stars, none of which I recognize. But as long as you continue to gaze up in front of them, then those unfamiliar stars will one day be the place of our reunion. You still couldn't bear to say goodbye in the end. Maybe I'm stronger than you think.
あなたが思っているよりも長い旅路の間くらいは肩の力を抜いて
I love, so she was the one who wrote the notes, basically to tell him to eat well and stuff like that.
いえ、十分すぎるくらいです。しかし、
何のことかな。
あのメモのことに決まっているでしょう。他の方に見つかる。
君は何度も好き勝手
Oh no, he was the one who wrote it. Nice.
僕だって一生後悔するのは嫌なんだ。
一生の後
このお別れもそろそろ
Oh, wait, what?
ええ。ですが、出発する前に、ベルトさん、
Music is very good, by the way, for this
あ
moment.
なたはなぜ七死人になったのですか。
どうして急にそんなことを。
ここまで同行していただく中で確信しました。
I always had a feeling that you'd never give up on someone who needed help after spending time with you. I'm even more convinced of this assessment.
まだまだ数えきれないほどの世界が空の上で請求列車の来訪を待っている。
All for an old friend you never knew and a notorious fugitive. Hey, listen,
仲間たちは
you were just an add-on.
中痛み
The old friend is at least something
す
important.
ることであって立ち止まることではありません。だというのに
Yet you stop and spend precious time on people just passing by.
大切。
その考えには同意しかねるな。
That's not what I think at all. Besides, the watchmaker also made a similar choice.
選択をした彼は列車と別れ、以降二度と軍政へ向かうことはなかったではありませんか。
すべての旅が星の海へと向かうわけじゃない。
Not all journeys lead to the stars.
終わらない開拓はある。七死人は特定の人物を指す言葉ではない。開拓に対する考え方は人それぞれだが、
The lot of the nameless doesn't belong to one person,
俺たちは己の信じる開拓の道を全力で突き進む。
no matter the
そして
situation.
俺が開拓する対象は未知なる世界ではなく、この星空の下に生きる。ベルトは俺の故郷で世界を意味する。
The name world means world.
その中に広大な天地を秘め、星々と同じように可能性を持っていることを示しているんだ。これが俺の開拓の道であり、ここに留まっている理由。
では、
言っただろ。俺も
Left my home in a hurry too. I know how you feel right now.
決別すると決めたとき、人は冷静に自分と向き合えるようになる。ここには俺と君の
Yeah.
やっぱりバレてたか。
あなたの目をごまかすこと、ワービックの秘密を見破られ、早速本題に入り、
All right. So yeah, 1 week is over. Wait, are we? We're fighting the big guy again in it.
いくら顔を隠しているとはいえ、
ご心配なく
I love how Sunday's risking it to this level.
初めて大劇場に来た時まだ子供だった私は舞台幕の後ろから漏れる光に見惚れそれをしかし数年後オーク家の当主として再びここを訪れた時
それで今度はここで何をするつもり？
旅立ちの準備です
Prepare for my departure. I've always believed that a person's starting point should also be his last stop.
弱点であるべきだと考えています天寿を全うした老人を見たことはありますか命の終わりを迎える時
As they welcome their final moments, they invariably raise their hands, stretching their arm into the emptiness.
両手を掲げるのです
Oh, I love the symbolism there. That's nice.
誕生する時逝去する時人類は旅の始まりと終わりの二度翼を広げ羽ばたく私はここで
I'll say goodbye here to the me of yesterday.
その感情の読めない顔大っ嫌いなんだよな
なるほど。ようやく妙な違和感の再会した時からその調和を象徴するヘイローが頭の上になかった。
ヘイローは我が種族が賜った祝福ですが捨てられないものというわけではありません
It's true that this ring was bestowed upon by our people of by the heavens, but that doesn't mean it can be thrown away.
あの
なぜそんなことを？
逃亡犯としてファミリーに感謝とはそうすることで
つまりそれでは
それについてはこいつが説明し彼の誕生はベルトさんお恥ずかしい
Oh my god. No way.
一般人として無境を歩いて回っていたところ運は
Bruh.
ピピシ人の
ということは彼は君の一部なのか？
あるいは私も子供の頃は心の奥
I too was once a child with aspirations buried deep within. Over time, these childhood voices grew increasingly faint.
少しでも違った選択をしていたら今頃は彼のようになっていたより良い自分になれなくて残念だった
That's crazy. He's so egotistical as 1 week.
テイウンさんにしたように今度は自分自身に調理そしてそれはもしかしたら消えるのはそれはありえないことだとしかしまあ今
Alright, let's see.
結果になろうと俺が観客席で待っている。
ありがとうございますでは始めそうなることを期待しているのかもしれません
You've really changed. In the past, you wouldn't have tolerated any noise at all.
未知なる旅に出る以上これまでの規則正しい生活を維持することはできないでしょう今日のように
Damn.
そんなこと言って本当は心の準備ができてないだけだろはい私は不安いいえ恐怖すら感じていますピノコニーを離れたらきっと身の回りの些細なこともコントロールできなくなるでしょうからいいや全てがコントロールできなくなるほとんどの人はそれ未知なるものを過度に恐れることが私の欠点なのかもしれません
Oh boy. So yeah, we're gonna be taking on the big
学べましたこのような形で自分の違う
opera.
世界に出会えたことやはり
Damn.
あなたのことは嫌いですあなんだそれあなたが持つ数々の特徴は私が心の奥底に秘めているものに違いありません
There are times when I want to joke around, freely express my thoughts, or openly share my dislike of a person.
あるいは関心を素直に表に出したい
I want to tell her that I love all her songs.
なら伝えればいいじゃないか
Go for it, Sonny.
本当の意味で囚われてたのはいつも小鳥を閉じ込めようとしてたんで思い返してみろ 自制心、葛藤、この2つ以外君の生活には何がある？大理石みたいに生きているといつか転んだ時に粉々ですが、私はあなたにはならない。なぜなら私は軽薄な人が嫌いで、
I dislike people who are frivolous.
人の真似をす
It
る。
makes me uncomfortable to even emulate them. If I fail, I will still uphold my principles,
たとえ
such as
失敗
decorum and
しても
stateliness.
調和に対する態度も同じこと。あなたであろうと運命であろうと、かつて疑い抗ったものに今後頼らなければならないというのなら、
Damn, that portrait of
今
his.
回の調律は
I was wondering what that was there all the way over there. It's literally his portrait.
何言ってんだか。コインに君そんなタイプじゃないだろう。
Did you lose your mind after being run over by the express?
失敗は最高の死というでしょう。より多くの人々を救うには、実
Save more lives, you must first understand what they live for, what they die for. The best way is to achieve this is through personal experience.
私は変わろうとしているので、一つになろうと片方が消えようと、この調律に運命を任せ検証する。自分が意味嫌うすべてのものをそうすることで初めて真に属性に足を。
Alright.
受け入れられなかったら、そうなった時は致し方ありません。私は妹を失望させるような人間です。
Okay. Alright, it's time. Bow out at the moment of the debut.
別名ゆえに
Alright.
私は翼が折れたことを喜んでいる。属性を見るため地上に
Alright, it's time. Let's see what we're cooking up here.
私は弱者と共にこの宴の星で私たちに答えてくれるのは神ではなく明日の自分なのですから。もう僕から言うことはなさそうだ。ああ、でも冗談を言うときは話術に頼ろうとしないこと。
When telling jokes, be sincere. Don't say the details, and above all, don't explain them every time.
いや、やっぱり君は冗談を言わない方が無難かも。
Oh my god.
否定できませんね。そういうとこがムカつくんだ。まったく、なんで僕はこんなつまらん。
Man, that what 1 week Sunday is too funny, to be honest.
あんまり自分に
It's just too funny because it's just like, ow. It just doesn't seem like Sunday at all. It just doesn't seem like Sunday at all. Oh my god.
わかりました。
Alright. Oh god.
宴の星、夢の地。今、故郷に別れを告げる。幕を引きたいのなら、まずは舞台に上がるのだ。
There it is. Ooh, that's actually a very nice one. Sunday just standing in front of his own creation, basically. Against the harmonious. Oh, piss off. Why? Let me auto battle, bruh. I mean, good thing it's easy, but like, still. Alright, let's do this.
いずれ風に吹き落とされる。
Get the pen boost and then go for this. Could have made my life a little easier and not just done anything. Yeah. We'll break. There we go. Hopefully it targets the right one. There we go. Oh yeah, we broke all of them. And now we can go for it. Also, no Astral Express this time, it seems like. Oh, that's probably why. I was gonna say it's probably because there's no Astral Express. Seems like it at least. Time has come and let it be revealed. Is it inevitable for me? Okay. Alright, let's bring this up. Come on, attack Gallagher, please. Can one of you guys attack Gallagher? Brothers. How hard is it for y'all to attack Gallagher? Alright, let's go for this. And then do this. Okay, there we go. That should break them all and give us some HP back. Alright, get the pen boost as well. Alright, we'll be fine, I think. Alright, do this. Yeah, we'll be fine now. Alright, do this so that we can get the break again. And let's try and get the break on that one. Yeah, there we go. Alright, easy monies. Let's go. A new venture on the 8th dawn. Oh shit. Oh, they did merge.
この8日目は私自身旅立ちを授けましょう。
Nice. And he got the halo back as well.
それで君のことは何と呼べばいい？
Mr. Sunday or Mr. One Week.
お好きにどうぞ。今頃彼は私の中で。ベルトさん、ここまで同行してくださってありがとうございました。
一応聞くが、ピノコに
ここまで来たら隠す必要もありませんね。実はピノコニーの
I believe there's more to the incident involving the Sauron and Penacony.
それはつまり性格を操っていたのは
Okay.
ご心配なく性格を奪い調和セレモニーを
Okay, I was gonna say, there's just no way.
ただゴフェルさんは以前秩序の行いのす
But Mr. Gopherwood told me that the Order's efforts were aimed at avoiding the same mistakes that the Harmony made.
モントール政系のファミリーが関わっているのかもしれません。ただ残念なことにすでに数百年が経過しているためそれを確かめ
Oh.
ピノコニーは小さな領地に過ぎない
Even the family heads with their authority cannot enter the sacred side of the Harmony.
調和の聖地に最悪なのはシペがこの剣を黙認している
In the worst case scenario, if Shaib did turn a blind eye, how could the strong defending the weak hold up?
ベルトさん、これだけは覚えておいてください。調和の顔は一つではありません。
This is very interesting now, because now this story is developing into like, okay, what could happen in the future with the Aeon and stuff. The thing is, it's just adding more questions and stuff about the Aeons and how the paths are, you know, handling everything.
そして開拓がより多くの勢力を招き入れればいずれピノコニーは自由七死人が
Freedom is the only answer that Amos can offer, and I'm glad that Penacony needs it.
動機こそ違えど、皆さんは同じように人々を救う道を進んでいる。それも私よりもはるか先を。お互いの
Okay.
運命を歩んでさえいなければ、私たちが対立することもなかったかもしれません。
そう自分を卑下するな。それにサンデーさんは夢の主の前で手加減してくれただろう。今日同行したのはあの時の礼だと思ってくれ。なんと言われ君は俺の 開拓大将の
You're one of my trailblazing goals.
ベルトさんのおかげで私は多くのことに気づけました。人類こそが万物の尺度であり、唯一
Okay.
楽園を作ることは今でも生涯の目標であり、
Oh?
これからの旅で私はそれを一から築いていく。
Therefore, I have a request that I hope you consider.
私には開拓の意志はなく、真の七死人になることもできません。それでも皆さんの信念は尊敬しています。そして今の私に
Asceticism is knowledge.
ですので、ピノコニーを離れたら請求列車に乗り、しばらく
Come aboard the Astral Express and travel with you for now. There he is. All right.
以上が彼がここに来た理由。サンデーさんは列車に乗ることを望んでいる。
ベルトは賛成なんでしょ。反対し、私はベルトの判断を信じるわ。一緒に進もうとする人がいるのなら。
I love how Hime goes like, as long as they're interested in trailblazing, I'm good.
今回は事情が事情だから、決める前にあんたの意見。
I want to hear everyone's opinion.
でも今回の戦い
Yeah, but everybody did face him as well. You guys ran a train through him. That's crazy. That's crazy that I just said that. But still, you guys did run a train through his ass. Okay, that sounds even worse, but still.
あんたは完璧主義者で支配欲が強いから自分を含む全てをコントロールしようとしてる。でもピノコニーを離れたらそこから先は未知しかない。人間性について悲観的な見方をしてるみたいだけど、開拓は違う。まあ昨日の敵は今日。
Finally, I'm no longer the newbie.
ようこそ。これであんたが新しい。まだ正式加入じゃないってば。ただの同情者が増えたく
The newbie status is untouchable. Hey, 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 hey.
いつか旅の途中、それまでは全力でな。
結論は出たよね。後で車掌にも伝えましょう。
これでピノコニーの
そうね。でも出発する前に
連絡してみ。
スペースネットワークに問題が起きたみたいで。
Oh?
さっきから何度も宇宙ステーション。
Maybe there's a problem with the interastral network.
そこは半物質レギオンですら落とせない天才の。もしかしたら調査で忙しい。
Oh?
ダメ。まだ足りない。はい。じゃあ行きましょう。
Oh, wait, let's see.
これは誰も知ることのない小さな波乱。あなたならわかるでしょ。天才にとって質問は答え以上に重要であると。いわゆる魔法にも原理がある。この世に解けない問題なんて存在しない。なら全知の存在よ。ここに
Noose.
神聖とは何か。
Damn. Damn. Wasn't expecting that necessarily, but damn. No, that was sick. That was sick. Fuga has become a visitor onto the Express, of course. Oh, speaking of visitors, Yunli is there. Where's everybody else? Oh, there's a world quest, a side quest happening. We'll worry about that later on. That was not bad. It wasn't as long as I was expecting it to be. I thought it was going to be a little bit longer, but still not as bad as I thought it was going to be, to be honest, in terms of the story. I do think, generally speaking, though, it was a little bit like, again, like I said, I think it was just a combination of having Fuga's and Sunday's storyline mixed together. You could have easily kept both separate. You could have had Tingyan's thing as its own thing and, you know, this one's thing as its own thing. Tingyun felt like just an unnecessary addition, kind of. But no, not a bad story. Not a bad story overall. I think it was good in the sense of just getting us progressed a little bit and giving us a little bit more hints towards, what's coming up with. Of course, the likes of, you know, with the likes of, oops, wrong room. With the likes of course, the destruction and all. Oh, that was a bit weird. My ping just shot all the way up to 400. That's why we had that buffering thing. Um, and then of course with even Sunday talking about the whole situation with like, there's a bigger force with the harmony being involved in something, and they're not really all that supportive as one may think. We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to just wait and see on that front. But yeah, I think with that we're gonna wrap up the stream today, just because it's a bit late as well for me, and I want to try and get myself back on a good sleep schedule as well, because it's been a bit fucked over the last few weeks. Or last few weeks. Last week, they pretty much has been really bad. So I'm gonna wrap up the stream there. We'll be back tomorrow for sure. Probably with another game. Maybe Infinite Combat or something else. We'll see how it all goes. But yeah, I appreciate all of y'all for tuning in as always. Thank you guys for watching the live stream always. And I think we'll be back with Star Rail on Wednesday, because of course that is update day. So it'll be a good time for us to, tackle the game then. So I think what we'll do is tomorrow we'll do a separate game. Monday we can do Dawn Crow or something. Tuesday we can do Genshin, and Wednesday of course we can do Star Rail when the update drops, and then Thursday of course Dawn Crow, because I think we're going to be getting a new event in Dawn Crow as well this week. So we'll see how it all pans out. But yeah, appreciate all of y'all for tuning in. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, take it easy, everybody. Ciao. Bye-bye.